So what is going on, guys? This is Taste. I'm bringing you some more Call of Duty. You'll notice this is Black Ops, not Modern Warfare 3. It might be a little bit more defensive because that's how I play it on there, but I'm not going to be talking much about the gameplay this time anyway. I'm going to do a little story about just supermarket annoyances, and I'm not talking a normal supermarket because I can understand people in normal supermarkets taking their glorious daytime in this supermarket. I'm talking about the people at 24-hour supermarkets. So I was walking the other night. I walk at night in the rain. Don't ask why, I enjoy it. Apparently it's weird though, which I don't quite understand people. Apparently I can walk in the rain at night and that's completely weird. It's creepy, it's weird. People could accuse me of trying to kidnap people and such like that, but if I was to disappear daily to go for a walk at 3 o'clock when all the kids come out of school, that's perfectly normal. Don't understand society. But never mind, that's regardless to the point. So I'll go into this supermarket, it's probably like 2 in the morning. So as you can imagine, there's not meant to be an awful amount of people out. So I'll go in there. Granted, it's probably the only 24-hour supermarket in about a mile radius, but there must be at least 30 people queuing for this poor bloke on the checkout that is clearly completely phased by the amount of people in this shop. Right, and I've gone in there just because I enjoy walking, so I'm buying one energy drink. Just one energy drink, yeah, it'll keep me up tight and over the night. I've been playing League of Legends a lot, don't ask. And basically, I'm in there and I notice that there's these 40 people there, and because there's so goddamn many of them, about 4 have the intellectual capacity to start queuing for these 3 self-checkout machines. So there's like 3 people using them, 4 people in the queue, and I get my one energy drink that I'm waiting for. And I get to this, and then one of them is a card-only one, and I'm not paying by card, I'm paying by cash, or they... Goddamn, my morals wanted to do this. I'm buying one energy drink, there is no need to pay by card, no matter how available the thing for card is, I will not be using the card-only one. So now there's 4 of us queuing behind these 2 people on this, and there is one woman there, and she has got a massive basket full of shopping. And I'm not talking about your normal basket which will fill full of big 2-litre bottles of drink and Doritos and stuff like I would. No, she's got like groceries and vegetables and a full weekly shop piling mountainfully in this one shopping basket that she's decided she wants to go to the self-checkout of because of the immense propensity of people queuing for the normal one. Right, perfectly understandable. Don't know why you're doing your weekly shop at 2 in the morning, mind, but whatever. So she's there, right? So she scans her first item, as you normally would. She then puts it on the basket and then pays for it. That one item, despite the heap of other shopping there. And she continues to do this with each individual item. And she's using a goddamn next card in every single one. So what she does is she picks up one item, which because they're vegetables doesn't scan normally. No, she has to put them on the other side that balances the weight and weighs how much is in there. She then has to press all the goddamn buttons to find which vegetable it is and which weight of it is there. The machine then has to confirm that this is the right weight, and then she goes through the whole paying system, scanning a card, saying she's not using her own bag because she's not the environment killing bitch, and she puts them all down onto the floor and continues with this mountain of shopping. And I must be there for like 10 minutes watching this woman just go through item after item, and I'm not even paying attention now to anything else in the shop. I don't know anything else that's aware because I'm just hypnotically watching the slow, almost idiocy of this woman because she clearly does not know what she's doing. And then to top it all off in this wonderful situation, you get them cursed words from the most annoying woman in the machine, because she is the most annoying woman on the whole planet, that woman in the machine. Unexpected item in the bagging area. Oh my god, if there was ever a time I didn't want to hear those very words, it was then. 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm fairly tired but with no plan on going to sleep. I plan on enjoying the night I've gone out. Perfectly fine. For a walk at night in the rain, just as planned. Get to 24-hour supermarket, just want an energy drink just to wake me up a little bit because the rain isn't doing it quite, but I don't even know how. It normally wakes me up, but this particular night I don't think it was too much. It was just there. It was an expensive energy drink as well. They didn't have the £1 offer. Everyone had already stolen those, no doubt at normal shopping times. And so I had to pay £2.09 for a big tin of bloody Red Bull, and I had to watch this woman buy shit tons of carrots that I'm pretty sure she wasn't going to eat herself anyway, judging by the size of her and other judgmental topics, which I'm not, hopefully, going to be going into. And after she does this, right, we're all standing in perfect silence, as you do. There's no need to talk to anyone in this situation. You're there for a good 10 minutes. There's a lot of people about, but nobody's going to talk to anyone because that would be stupid. And she just carries on going, and going, and going, until she runs out of bags. And she doesn't, like, run out of bags, and she's got all the stuff in bags. Because obviously if you're going to get oil vegetables, you normally put them in one of them little sandwich bag things. And she can't just carry heaps of them, no. She's got to put these bags into bags. So then she's got bags of stuff. And there's just loads of it. And then she decides she needs to wait until this person is done with one of his probably 15 at this point, because he's at a far greater pace than this woman at the self-checkout machine is going, over at the checkout for more bags, to which he has to stop serving this person that he's currently serving, to give her 2 or 3 more bags so she can go on. And after about a quarter of an hour, she's finished with this, as the 3 people in front of me had managed to get through the other self-checkout one with their unexpected bagging area items and other complete idiotic forms of how shopping can become horrendously more difficult than it has to be, and the frustration is building up too much inside me at this point, to which at the point I get to the self-checkout machine, normally a job which takes me no more than 10 seconds, and I'm completely mindless as to what I'm doing. I sort of come up to, and I have to stare at it for 10 seconds. I don't even know what's going on anymore. And then I get all the stupid stuff that happens, because they've got 2 metal bits on either side. Neither of them are labelled, because there's no goddamn bags left as to which one you're meant to be putting the stuff on. And much as I'd been watching this woman pass things from one area to the other, I can't really remember which way around it's going. So naturally I scan it and I put it on the wrong side, and I'm wondering what's going on. And this woman, who was really annoying in the machine, is constantly going, "Please place your item in the bagging area." I'm like, it is in the goddamn bagging area, but it's clearly not. But at this stage, I couldn't care less. And I have to have the security person come over, and he tells me that it's in the other one, but I don't think he speaks English, because there wasn't a single word uttered out of his mouth. He just sort of walked up to me and pointed at the bagging area, and I'm sort of like, yeah, cheers, mate. So I put my really expensive, in both time and money, energy drink into this bagging area and continue about my shopping with at least 2 unexpected items, of which I have no idea of their identity, location, or where they came from, anything of the matter. And I get there, and then naturally I try to get my reward points, because I'm a student and I'm cheap and tight and don't have much money, so I'm trying to get as much as I can, and I scan the thing for the wrong bloody supermarket. So then it goes, "Item not recognised, please wait for assistance." And foreign security guard couldn't give a shit. I don't even know if he understood what the woman had said, and so he's not doing anything. He's just casually stood over near the door watching people come in, so I have to wait for the one person that they've got on staff with these 40 or 50 people that were in the shop to start off with, to finish with the person he's on there, just so he can come over and put a number in the machine to tell the machine that I'm a bellend and put in the wrong card, because I'd got so bored waiting for the slowest woman in the world. And then at the end of it, I managed to walk all the way home with my energy drink in peace, and it took me an hour to do this thing that normally it would take me about 20 minutes. I think by the time I'd gone through the mental strain of using this machine and waiting for this stupid woman to get through all of that and all of the other problems that the machine could give me, and how much it had annoyed and frustrated me that my walking times got increased as well, because I was just walking through in the rain thinking, my fucking god, how bad have supermarkets got, to which it takes at almost 20 minutes to get through the shop and get one energy drink for a horrendous price that I didn't really want to pay anyway, because some idiot has stolen all of the drinks that are on offer. And it just bugged me and frustrated me so much that I felt the need that, as every teenage man does with his frustrating issues in life, I'm going to come and bitch about it on the internet to anyone who cares to listen, despite the fact I'm fairly aware that none of you give a shit. But anyway, I think that's pretty much the end of that story of how annoying and frustrating 2 o'clock in the morning shopping is and why nobody does it. And according to society, they're all the creeps and weirdos in there as well, which probably didn't make anything any better. It's probably why none of us spoke to each other. We didn't want to know what anyone was doing that night. You didn't want to turn to someone, so what are you here for? I'm buying some rope. We didn't really want that kind of conversation. But as you can see, that is the end of the gameplay there. It's a quick TDM on Array, in which I topped the scoreboard quite emphatically. I can't really see the score. But that's it for this gameplay. I'm out.